Welcome back to a very constructive episode of 843 TV. See what I did there? All right, so we are now welcoming Charlie Clark. She is the Vice President of Communications for the Hilton Head and Bluffton Chamber of Commerce. Yeah. So it's been kind of an exciting season this spring, lots of activity. What is going on with the chamber?
If it seems a little busier on 278, it's because it is a little busier on 278. But that's, you know what, honestly, we're so fortunate. That's such a great problem to have. You know, Heritage is here, obviously, which is always the unofficial kickoff to the busy visitor season, and they bring so much to our island. So we're thrilled to have our guests here. Everyone is so friendly, rolling out the welcome mat. We hear a lot from visitors that now we understand Southern hospitality. We get it. We wish we had a crystal ball to know what was coming, and we kind of have a little bit of a crystal ball. We check a thing called advance reservations. And what that tells us that for the next 6 months, for example, for home and villa on the books, reservations are up 16%.
Right. That's great.
So we can expect a busy summer. We've been really working hard to get those shoulder seasons, because we all know the best kept secret about here is spring and fall.
I know.
Yeah, so
it's not so good a secret anymore.
Well, I think the secret might have been out. I think our work is happening and working. So that's going on too. So it's good to have everybody here.
Yeah.
So do the residents understand the benefits that we get from the tourism?
You know, I think most do. I think most understand that, you know, you don't get a destination with over 200 restaurants and all those great tennis courts and the amazing theater and a symphony and the history and culture that we have. You know, you don't get those things without tourism. And last year we had a record number of visitors, like over 2.7 million people.
Wow.
Decided to
up
head
my
our
numbers.
way.
I've been saying 2.2. Now I have to up my numbers.
Oh, 2.2. Yeah, no, we haven't seen 2.2 in a while. So yeah, 2.7 million
and
visitors.
For the size of our island, and comparatively speaking, that's amazing.
It is amazing. It is amazing. It is definitely a world-class destination. As you guys probably all know, we'd have to be under a rock if we didn't know that. You know, we've kind of tagged this year America's favorite island, because we are America's favorite island. You know, we're #1 in readers' polls for Condé Nast Traveler, and for Travel and Leisure as the #1 island, #2 in the world.
Wow.
And we're in great company. And you know what, that's so great about that? That's not us saying it. It's them saying
right.
it. It's what people who travel extensively say, this is a place to go. And so I think we can all be really super proud of that. And also, honestly, the tourists, because they're coming, we pay less in taxes, to the tune of about, you know, more than $1,200 per household. I mean, it's a substantial in terms of supporting our schools. It's pretty amazing what tourism does for that. So I think most residents get it. They understand that the benefit it has for them and their home values.
So the big topic of the day, can you talk a little bit about the Chamber's effort in the workforce housing?
Sure. Yeah, you know, it's part of the problem with being so successful is the supply and demand of workers. And I think it's so easy for us to see it as just our issue. It's happening everywhere. You know, we just held recently our 2nd annual Unite conference, bringing together the community, and we brought in experts from Aspen, Colorado, and Steamboat Springs in Florida, because other tourism communities face the same thing. How do we get enough workers? And that's an issue. You know, we're looking to do some innovative things. We have formed a partnership called the Workforce Coalition, because this is an issue that's only going to be solved with public-private partnership coming together. Yes. So we have businesses coming together representing over 4,500 jobs on this island. They have a vested interest in solving this issue. And is it something that's going to be solved overnight? No, definitely not. We came up with kind of an innovative idea. I think the chamber said, no, wait a minute. In the summer at USCB, there are beds sitting empty, like 84, 89 beds. Why don't we put 2 and 2 together? So we're working with USCB to house seasonal workers this summer.
Wow.
It's a pilot program. It's going to kick off this summer, so we're really excited about that. And it's going to be filled like that. It doesn't take much. So I think just constantly keeping it top of mind, it's our top priority issue, and making sure that everyone's working together on all the facets that intertwine with that.
And this is not just Hilton Head, but Bluffton, and even beyond now is where all the growth is seeing. So how does the transportation challenge play into this overall challenge? Any strides that we're making there?
They're all intertwined. It's not just finding the workforce, it's getting them here. Yeah. It's where do they live? Mm-hmm. It's the whole issue, and you have to look at it as a whole. We also brought together recently, wouldn't it be great if you could get around the table, say for example the traffic issue, if you could get around the table, everybody that played a role in this, DOT, the county, the state, the town of Bluffton, the town of Hardyville even, because of the growth that's coming in there. Wouldn't it be great if you could get all those people together at the table? Well, that's exactly what we did. we recently got everybody together, bringing them together saying this is a critical issue and it's not just about the bridge. You know, DOT could come in so easily and just fix the bridge, which that is a priority issue for them. But we've said it's about the whole corridor. You know, we need to look at this as a whole issue, not just one. So I think that's constant. I think one of the things that we do well is connect. You know, getting people in a room to put it on the table so that not everyone's taking it from a different angle. So I think that's one of the biggest ways we're going to tackle, and there are things coming up down the line that are going to hopefully alleviate that issue.
Let's talk about some other things that might be happening this spring with the Chamber. There's always so many great things happening.
Yes.
What else do you have on the books?
Well, you know, with this many golf courses, can you not really do a business golf classic? That's coming around the bend. That's coming around the bend in May. We've got our business golf classic, which is always a sellout. We're going to be doing it at Wexford this year. And so anybody who wants to come out and network and have a great day playing golf. And also in May, we're going to be celebrating small business. We think it's something to celebrate. You know, I think most people will be surprised. Over 80% of our members are small businesses.
Yeah, well,
They
that
really
does
are.
drive our island.
It drives the island. It drives the national economy. It really does. And so we're just going to celebrate small business. We have a whole day filled with activities, and our Bluffton Block Party, which has become enormously fun and a great connector too. So if you just go to, it's on the screen, I think. HiltonHeadBlufftonChamber.org. You can get all the details.
Well, Charlie, there's always so many things to share, and we enjoy having you as always on the show. You all stay right here. We're going to be back with more 843 TV.